Ladies and gentlemen, Tattoo Advance here, and welcome to a ship review. Now, I know a lot of people out there have been really looking forward to seeing this ship, and I must say, pretty impressive. One of the unfortunate things at the moment, we can't actually spawn this in hangar at the moment, so do it on a planet, eh? I might actually start doing all my reviews on the planets. Bit more ambient sound, bit more brighter as well. I think the shadows are better as well, but we'll take a look. There's not a massive amount we can look on the outside because it's so big and we won't be able to see it, but we'll take a quick look round anyway. Now, if we have a look from the front first of all, you can see that there's... Can't really see much, unless not even if I jump really. But there's... Call it 2 decks. There's a captain's quarters on the bottom and then the pilot seat and the co-pilot seat at the top. It's got 3 guns on the top. It's got 1 on the rear and 1 on the other side as well. Small guns, nothing too massive really. All forward facing. It's got unmanned turrets which you can control. I'll show you that as well. You can actually do that right now. It's pretty cool. So this is the first draft of these sort of unmanned turrets. Cargo bay door. Might be a problem opening that with that rock there. We'll see how we get on. Another entrance point here as well. Really like this. We'll open this now while we're here. What I like about this is the first small door to have gravity on the door, if that makes any sense. So when you're actually in space, you can just walk towards this and got gravity. It makes it easier than you're moving sideways and moving left, trying to click on the blooming button. I would actually like them to do that on the bigger door as well, but they haven't done it on this one. Let's carry on looking around. We'll go up there in a minute. These little turrets here. A few people have commented, and I wouldn't disagree. That arm does look pretty flimsy, doesn't it? Shoot that with a handgun, it looked like it snap off. Pretty cool they all pop out as well. 1 big leg on the rear. 2 on the back there. It's not a bit of sandstorms. I think it's going to get dark in a minute, so probably want to get this done as quick as I can to some extent. The rear engine's got to have to move about half a mile out to see these. Here we go. Does look nice. Can you see? I don't know if you can see these. There's like an extra skin, so it's like double walled. You've got the centre section, and then you've got this double wall. They've done a really good job of following through with the concept and the artwork on this throughout the ship, and you'll see what I mean. This sort of double wall you're seeing has been applied to the furniture, the walls, everything. And the shapes as well, to keep the continuity throughout the ship, which is really, I like that. It's well done and well put together. Very consistent, I would say, in the design. There's not really much we can see unless we can get on top. We'll jump inside and start having a look inside anyway. As it's getting a little bit dark as well. We'll do the top deck first. Here we are. Captain's seat, or pilot's seat, co-pilots. You can manage the turrets from here as well. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do that now with the power off, but we'll give it a go. We should better power on. And over here. This acts for great point defense. If you land on the planet... It's obviously a little bit of a bug there. I assume that thing's supposed to be moving with me now. It's not the end of the world. It's a quick bug fix, isn't it? This would be great because you could land on a planet if someone tries to attack you. You can actually fire in this view as well. And then just a case of powering off. There are a few little bugs with the seats at the moment, so 2 turrets, one at the back as well. Same sort of setup. There is a station inside the ship just bespoke for scanning, but you can manage the turrets from here as well, which is really good because you'll be with the pilot. He's got his forward guns, he's got 3 guns, he's got one left, one right, and one on the top that he can fire. Once again, what I was talking about the design, I'll show what I mean by the double skin. I'll show you that here, look, on the seats. That it's very similar to the outer hull shape, the way that they've factored in all these sort of double skin effect. It's very consistent. The only critique I would have about this part of the ship is there is some shadows and lighting issues in here, definitely. I know these lights are on, but there just don't seem to be any shadows. And it just makes it look a bit flat, I suppose. And you see what I mean, when we walk through the rest of the ship, you see a transformation when we go through this door and through the other doors. So this is into the hallway, and as you can see from here, totally different, isn't it, from the lighting in there. In fact, you would expect that to have sort of red lighting or blue, wouldn't you, to dim as well, depending if you were flying or... But out here, the lighting's fantastic. I think they've done an absolutely amazing job. You can see how the lighting just transforms an area and makes it something else. The level of lighting in here is mind-blowing, really. Different shades, all the reflections. It just gives you real good depth of field. Looks amazing. So, escape pods flying out here. Sort of makes sense, really. Seems to be positioned quite well because you fly out the back here. You know, you're going to blow up. You run down here and you fly out. Quick and easy. Lift, we know where that goes. There is obviously other decks as well we can go to. And then in here. Now, this is not active yet. This is not online, even when you're flying at the moment. But this will be, I assume, related to the scanning stations up the front there. We'll have a look at them in a second. There's no interactable doors here as yet. I've tried them all out. So you can pop round here. And then you've got these are the scanning stations for the exploration aspect of it. You can sit in these as well, but you don't see anything at the moment. Hopefully what they scan is reflected on this screen, so when they're scanning they can talk to the captain. The captain can come back here and see it on the planet on what they're scanning and what they found. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Glass floors as well, so you can see through to the decks. That's actually the cargo bay, or where the little rover goes. You can see there. That's the bit that goes down. We'll try and get that to go down. There is a rock there, but we'll see how we get on, eh? Another lift here. A few little rooms around the place as well. We've got this little room here. There is doors here, but they don't open yet. I'm assuming a lot of these will open later on down the line. They don't really do much at the moment. Then we've got this room. Got Benji down there, one of the Orc members down there. A massive amount of drinks. They've gone way... What I did notice, there's no glasses. So it looks like you just get a bottle of, like, vodka for yourself. Glass floor there, that's pretty cool, isn't it? There's some cards there with some weird card. Weird stuff in there as well. Little lounge area here. I mean, the lighting looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it? It's going to be really good for when you're doing exploration and you've got people with you, because at least they're better to see out and it won't be just all dark. You can see one of the unmanned turrets out the window there, look. Once again, the stick thing looks a bit, I would agree, it looks a bit weak. As long as that just can't be shot off, like in one bullet. Obviously you can sit in the seats here. We're going to pop back up here because there's another room over here we've missed, I think, is there? Just double check. So we went that way, we've done that way, that's fine. So we'll run downstairs here. Okay, so this is the lower lounge, should we call it? Over the front here you've got pool table. Be really cool if you could use the pool table. You could use it for disputes on the ship, i.e. if someone wants to fly the ship, whoever wins a game of pool gets to fly the ship. I'm sure it would be hard for them to put it in so you could actually play a game. Bit of foliages, some ferns. They look quite realistic. I mean, keep in mind, a lot of this sort of stuff we're going to see on the planet, so it gives you a bit of an idea of the level of detail we're going to see on the planets, you know, when they've got foliage. Seating area around here as well. All the Origin logo on the glass. You can hardly see the glass. No, you see what I mean? You can hardly see it, can you? They need to have dots on it. You know when you go on holiday, everyone's walked into the chalet door, haven't you? You know what I mean? I can see, after a few beers down here, I can see a few people walking into that one. It needs a few yellow dots on it. TV screen, little seating area. And we've got the, called it the canteen area. Seating area over here. Lots of food, plants, car battery there. Looks like it, doesn't it? And some other stuff down there. Obviously not car batteries, obviously some sort of food supply, but it looks like it, doesn't it? All we need is a couple of battery terminals. Drinks, bits and bobs here. Can't interact with any of these. Got the fridge here as well. There's actually, you know, them ice maker things there. It's got a repair sign on there, so maybe I had to repair it. What I did notice when I was standing here, if I just stand over here and just look at this, look at how well the environment is put together. And what I mean is, look at the floor in front of me, the light floor going into the dark. Look at the shadows. Look at the individual lights reflecting on the floor and how it affects the zone. It just looks amazing. And this is what makes it look so impressive. If we just had flat lighting here, just a light on all over the place, it looked like the cockpit area. It just, it makes it come to life, I believe. With these sort of shadows and the lighting, when you get it right, it just looks amazing, doesn't it? I mean, as you move through the zones as well, it just looks brilliant. Lighting is key for immersion, definitely. It's a fantastic job. I think this is probably, for Star Citizen, probably one of the biggest achievements so far of getting something so well put together. And the fact that, I mean, you know, you're moving and the light's changing as you're moving around. It's very impressive. So we've got some little rooms here. We've got one here. We can't interact with any of this stuff yet. Cargo plates there as well. You can see them on the floor, look. All the floors got this, look, you can see in all the circuitry. I'm guessing you're going to click on one of these and the whole thing's going to move out like some big drawer. No, maybe not. Oh, it might do, because look at the cables, look. They all sort of look like they might move out. And there is this here as well. Now you can open these doors as well, you just got to be a bit... There we go, you just get the right angle. Believe it or not, I made that look easy, but normally you've got to move in and out about 10 times, but I just got lucky. I have walked in there a couple of times. Note for yourself, don't do it. Unless you want to end up inside the ship, because that gap there's a bit of a void. But I'm assuming this is going to be bits what you repair and you interact with. I really hope that they do something like Hellion, where you have one big module, and inside that module you have small components. You might come in here, and like in Hellion, they have the air filtration system. You open the panel, and the air filtration system consist of, you know, 3 or 4 cards, and you can see if they're worn or not. Rather than one big module and you just repair the module and close the door and walk away. We're going to get lucky and close it. Oh, I don't know. There we go. Oh, wow. There is a little... I'll call it a room. It's a little bit here as well. I think, actually, look at this. Look, I noticed this the other... See if we can do it again. No, you can't see it now. I think it was a bug. I could see beyond the door before. Another one here as well. Same thing. Whatever goes in there is missing. Does look really cool though, doesn't it, all these sort of things. These are going to be all little panels as well. I'm guessing you click on that and it slides out like a drawer. And then you're looking in this way. That would sort of make sense, wouldn't it? All these sort of transparent panels as well, look, around the place. Amazing detail. So you expect this to be a hive of activity, didn't you? People running around repairing things. This is the same one we just came to. So very impressive so far. Undoubtedly, so far, one of the best ships that Star Citizen have put together. You can see that all technology and everything has really gone into this. Massively. It's a little cubbyhole room there. Just moving to the back now. The lifts are pretty good. You can run around as well. Does look like these displays in here, like should... They should show something more, I don't know. They just look like big, quite big panels, don't they? Maybe it's supposed to be a part of the design. And obviously that one takes you out to the lower, the exit area. So, let's go and have a look in here first of all. This is the captain's quarters, and I must admit, it's pretty impressive. Now, no, you do get 3 pillows, so I'm guessing that you're going to have 2 women with you here. Yeah, not just one. You're going to have 2. Nice seating area. Pretty cool. Nice bit of foliage here. I wonder, I actually thought, is this actually generating oxygen or something? Because you can see like some... If you suffer from hay fever, this is not going to work for you. The second reason is, look, you get plants right next to your head. You can see earth. No, I can't think of anything worse, getting in your bed and there's earth in your bed. Now, there is another door here. I mean, I didn't even notice this the first time until I ran round. The only reason I noticed the door was there, because it went this funny colour, look. If someone didn't know the ship, you could definitely hide someone in here, couldn't you? So you got a clothes hanger. Loads of stuff here, isn't there? Brush, couple of toothbrushes. Dental floss. Prescription over there. Can't really do much here yet, but there is this here as well. A door inside the door. Do the same stuff for the toilet. Shower controls. It's a weird shower. Shower with a light. Close that up. One thing I was slightly surprised with, I would have expected to have more displays here. I think if they could have put 2 big displays here, big screens, with more information about, you know, your current situation, where you're jumping to. I've got no doubt that you can click on this panel and get that information, or maybe, you know, press F1 and go into the mobiGlas and do it. But for the captain normally would have all of them sort of tools, i.e. in submarines and ships and stuff like that. Maybe we get it all from there. Maybe there's a hologram that pops up or something that we haven't seen yet. So all in all, Captain's flying in style here, undoubtedly. Very nice. Move back here. Lift we just come in, and then we move out into the back section here, which is where the rover goes. Don't have to have rover cargo, whatever you want to take with you. I suppose if you're exploring and you find stuff, might be your spoils that you load in here. Dare I try and open this with that rock there? Should we try it? Maybe we should do that the last... Oh, let's give it a go. God, that was close, wasn't it? Oh, that was extremely close. Like I said, there's no gravity on this one as well, so when you're in space, you're flying around one. I wish they just put gravity generators on all these sort of doors. Similar to what they've done with the Starfarer, your gantry, and the mini... I call it the mini lift here. Lots more of these doors as well. It says mind your head, so I always thought it was a bit odd. The fact that these are numbered, I'm expecting them to be sort of repairable stuff as well. No idea what that is. There's a panel here. Just control the door. The good thing is the captain and everyone upstairs can see what's going on downstairs as well from that top deck. So if anyone boards your ship by coming in this way, you're going to see them, literally. And then moving back here, we've got another lift. And then we can pop down here. This is where all the mere mortals live. There's a stone ceiling, but that weighs a bit. Some little beds here. You've got to be a member of this ship. There's no changing rooms. I suppose you could say it's changing rooms. If someone snores or something, it's going to be really annoying, isn't it? I think we've all thought the same thing with these doors. They do look like doors. But the animations don't look strong enough to be a door to me. The centre line doesn't look like a indentation, so I think they're just there for just to cover the wall. Escape pods. 4 of them. And then we go into the changing rooms and also the toilets as well. Which you can't open at the moment, unfortunately. Did try both of these. Maybe they haven't finished some of the bits inside the toilets yet. What I'm quite surprised about, I don't know if you've noticed. What I'm thinking is look, there's 4 pods, there's 4 of these doors. Maybe this is where they store their clothes, because every ship at the moment has somewhere where each person can store their stuff, i.e. your clothes, your guns, all your stuff. I reckon that it's these doors here. Would make sense, wouldn't it? Because there's 4 of them as well. And they actually are numbered. 1, 3. Oh, okay, maybe not. There's 1 and 3 as well. Could be the case, but I think they're going to need some sort of storage as well. You can enter the beds. And the level of detail in here as well. Little bit of lag here and there. This is the first PTU launch anyway of 3.2, so we can expect that. FPS is rocking, guys. I'm on a planet at the moment. Getting 50, 55, so not bad. So I'm going to render this one out in 2K 60 FPS, I suppose. Nothing like seeing the ship in its full glory. All these logos around the place as well. So I think I've pretty much explored it all now. I think that's pretty much it. It's a pretty sizable ship. I mean, there's a couple of areas that you think, well, what are they for? But functional areas, there's quite a few. I say functional. Couple of rooms there, we haven't really got the full information on how that system's going to work yet. I.e., you know, the modular system. But overall, what a fantastic ship. And I've said this before in many videos. The longer you wait for your ship, sometimes it's the best news you could ever get, because every new ship that comes out is just way better than any of the others, because technology and the capability of our assigned Star Citizen have evolved so much over the last 4 or 5 years that every ship that comes out that's new now absorbs that new technology, animations, lighting effects. It's just, they're getting more mind-blowing as we go. For me, waiting for my Karak, probably going to be next year sometime. I'm not worried about that really, because I know that once that comes out, it's going to be absolutely awesome. Really looking forward to that. So all in all, I'm really impressed with this ship. It looks absolutely fantastic, and they've got this design down to an absolute detail now. and I'm really looking forward to taking a look around the other ships that have dropped in this patch as well. Lots of videos coming up. I went a little bit quiet for a while, just waiting on 3.2, purely on the basis that there wasn't a massive amount to talk about, really. Now we got some content here, gonna get stuck in and start making some videos on these new ships, and also start doing some missions and doing a bit of gameplay. I'm looking forward to it. So let me know in the comments if you have the 600i. Are you pleased with it? What are your gripes, or what are the bits you like from the ship? The last thing on the agenda today, if you're looking to join a Star Citizen organisation, check out the link in the description below. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.